Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and then some spread for the month of June. Wanted to say thank you, Aries, for the 5,000 views for Love and Separation for May. New subscribers, come on in. Don't forget to hit the bell button so that you don't miss any content. And subscribers who've been there since day one, you guys are super. Thanks for all your comments, all the insight. I really appreciate all the wonderful conversations, and keep it coming. So, cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aries a good read. Looks like, Aries, someone's trying to nurture something. It looks like you could be dealing, some of you, with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's trying to nourish and nurture a relationship. It looks like that is their wish fulfillment. Also, you could be getting an offer for solid commitment from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody thinks this relationship is their abundance and they're looking forward to happy days in this relationship. So, let's see what the cards have to say. If I'm a little off, I've had a couple of busy weekends, y'all, for real, so just bear with me. I'll get back into the swing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody's happy being single. They're financially stable. They are, strolling in their gardens, having a good time. They're not having trouble with money, and they're happy being single. Notice these two trees in the background. Somebody has moved past a relationship into singlehood, and they're very happy there. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship. Bear in mind these lines can be reversed. Line 1 I'll be referring to as Aries. Line 2 as your partner, but switch them up if you need to. These cards are kind of large, so I'm going to try to get them all in. There you go, Aries. There you are. All right, so let's take a look. Overall arching energy, someone's happy being single. Center of your read is the Chariot card, Major Arcana, victory. Somebody's moving toward victory, victorious. Major Arcana in the spread is the Chariot and the Emperor. So somebody is coming into their power. They're communicating that, they're moving toward being on top of their game. They're taking their power back. They're coming into their power. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months for whatever these energies represent for you. So while there have been burdens in the past, communication lines have opened up and there's planning for the future. Okay, I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, obviously, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So most everybody's here. So somebody's moving forward to plan for the future. They were carrying burdens. Those burdens have been laid down. Communications have been opened up in plans for the future. Or, Aries, it could be that you're communicating that there are burdens and moving forward in a situation. Somebody's coming toward you, or your partner's coming toward you, offering a cup of love. This is like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is fabulous because you feel like you've come into, you've arrived, okay? And this is a very good union. There are going to be celebrations in this union. Somebody's making an apology or making an effort to make an offer of love that's going to be very, very good for this relationship. Somebody's a little bit discerning, though, about you, Aries. Somebody's trying to figure you out, and they think you just want to take a break from the relationship, perhaps, or you just need a mental break from things. Perhaps you need to, exercise some of that vacation time. I think, though, that this is talking about being grateful, okay? In this particular spread, somebody is grateful. They are happy and contented in the life that they have. They've come into their power. Somebody's trying to figure out, I think, where they might fit into this scenario. Burdens are being laid down with an apology, but somebody's kind of not so sure about it. They're discerning this, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is the discerner of the deck, okay? Communication, again, coming into your power, coming into being, arriving. You're doing well. Lines of communication are opening up, and it's a very good thing. But what you're doing, Aries, is saying, listen, this is my position. You're standing your ground. Planning for the future is victorious, and I think somebody is celebrating, they're being grateful, they're contemplative in just a sense of gratefulness. Somebody is so happy that things have worked out, I think, here. So let's get some clarifiers on it. Bottom of the deck, this card talks about you didn't exactly get what you wanted, okay? It's not exactly what you wanted, but you're given another opportunity to get what you want. You're being given a gift from the universe. So while Aries, perhaps you or your partner, you weren't happy being single, okay, at first, now you're coming into your power. And I think this is an opportunity to be grateful. Because what you're saying is, hey, I'm single, I'm doing well, things are going well. I wasn't exactly happy about being single in the first place, but I'm being given another opportunity in this relationship. So that's what that's saying to me. Yeah, somebody's trying to exercise their strength to overcome some burdens. Again, another Four of Swords. So I think, fours are kind of a theme here. And that talks about foundations. Okay, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4s. Foundations, solid, steady foundations. Also the 11-11. However, what this is talking about in this particular spread is just being grateful and starting to form foundations for the future. Somebody's working toward that here, Aries, and I think that's you. So, burdens have been laid down. Somebody's trying to overcome burdens. Somebody's being grateful and restful, and they've taken a break, and now they're ready to come back and offer this cup of love. Okay, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody's coming back to offer love, and they want to communicate where this relationship's going in the future. Fast-moving communication, too. Yeah, somebody's communicating that they absolutely know what their happiness is, and their happiness is coming together in a relationship, Aries. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Victory, Cancer card, moving forward. Somebody's figured out what they want, and they're going after it full bore. They're ready to start planning for the future, laying down roots, and making a go of this thing. There is an idea of defensiveness here about how nurturing this is going to be. Somebody needs love and attention and nurturing, okay? I think this is talking about, You know, you can go on and plan for the future, but what are you going to do about the intimacy in the relationship? What are you going to do about the love? You know, you can move in, decorate a house, whatever, but, you know, you've got to nurture the intimate connection that you have. And somebody feels like, I think, coming to this conclusion, Aries, you feel like your partner coming to this conclusion has been a little slow. It's been a little slow moving. So you're kind of like, what are you all about? But don't forget, okay, this knot is the slowest mover in the deck, but when he gets there, he's completely solid. Okay, so somebody wants to offer marriage, solid, steady commitment. Somebody's ready for that now, and they're going after what they want. Just remember the defensiveness, because you weren't happy when this situation happened before. You weren't happy being single. Okay, yeah, somebody's making this apology, making this offer because they know this is their abundance. This is your partner or you, switch it. And they know they're waiting for that better day. They know that this act, an offer of love, solid, steady offer of love perhaps, or an apology, is what's needed to bring in the abundance in the situation. Somebody is holding on to money, or they're holding on to the fact that they're trying to hold on to the passion in this thing. Again, another solid, steady offer. Aries, you've got solid, steady offers all over the board. This now is this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could have two offers on the table, Aries. Okay, but somebody wants to hold on to the passion in this particular relationship, and they're looking back at this offer from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe considering it, but you see, they've got their back turned toward it. They're going in a different direction, and they're going toward the relationship that they've been holding on to, because deep down they know that this is their abundance. So there's two different relationships happening, two different offers happening. Yeah, Capricorn is waiting for money to grow. They're in contemplative thought. They're waiting for their harvest. Again, and their harvest is you, Aries. You keep coming up as the single lady in this situation. So while there's desire and passion, there could be an element of control with money. Or someone could be waiting and waiting and waiting is a form of control, and that's not sitting well with you. But again, okay, the offer is made, the apology is spoken, and Aries, you're going within, or your partner's going within, to really think about if this is something that they want. But look, they kind of already know that they want it, because you see how the Hermit's looking over here at the Three of Cups. So somebody knows what they want already. Perhaps there was a third-party relationship involved here, and somebody had to walk away for a period of time. You will walk away, or they will walk away, or they have walked away, but they come right back. Fast-moving communication, trying to regain balance, trying to communicate to you that they know exactly what they want, and what they want is to make an offer of love. They want an apology, or they're making an apology, making an offer of love after all this has gone down. You guys are moving toward happier times. You're moving away from bad times. You're moving away from that happened in this relationship. You're moving toward celebration. It took a while for somebody to figure it out, okay? It did. Some of you could be dealing with Pisces, but once they did, they regained their balance. Sagittarius. Okay, they regained their balance. They were sad about the relationship, but there's a new beginning on the table, Aries, for you. A new beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody might be holding back a little bit, but they are going to be rushing in with communication and taking a new leap of faith in this relationship. You may not accept it right off the bat because the secret, okay, and the confusion is still there. And you're remembering when you were left out in the cold here. However, you know, and you had to juggle money, yes. But again, celebration. making a decision, using all the tools that you have to create balance, as above, so below. Okay, it was rough. You felt rejected. But there is a line of communication opening back up, and somebody, Scorpio, could have been transformed by this situation. Again, like I said earlier, you know, there were burdens, there were issues here. They know what they want now, and they are rushing toward that. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're taking action. They're making the decision to move forward in this situation. Healthy boundaries are going to be laid down, and it's going to be completely devoted. Healthy boundaries are being laid down. Somebody's trying to figure out how to gain a vantage point, okay? But they're completely dedicated to this situation, resurfacing, reconnecting, reuniting. There's celebration because now things have been made equal. There's equal give and take in this situation. The scales have been balanced. Somebody is slow to make a decision, okay, because they're still trying to figure out if this is going to work or not. There was heartbreak in the past. There were third-party situations in the past with a lover. Could be dealing with Gemini. But you've come into your abundance, Aries. You're coming into your abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is moving this forward. This is a destined relationship. And you're picking up that staff and you're going into the future. You're going to say, let bygones be bygones and let's move forward. Again, coming back with the truth and a solid, steady offer. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in with truth, new beginnings, and offers of romantic love. Somebody's discerning about the situation because in the past, there was a great deal of betrayal, okay? So somebody's afraid of that betrayal coming back around again. It's sort of like there were options here and there was confusions here. But here you are, Aries, taking care of business, okay? You're taking care of business, you're taking action and move forward, come back into your power, lay down healthy boundaries, and it's going to be completely victorious. But remember, you're the Emperor, Aries. All you have to do is lay your boundaries down. Just lay your boundaries down about how this is going to go. I think your partner, that's all they're wanting to know is how is this going to work out? Is my apology going to be accepted? Is my offer of love going to be accepted after everything that's transpired here? And I think, Aries, you're the one who's driving the truck here. You're the one steering the ship. All you have to do is lay down your boundaries. You could give this person another go. The choice is up to you because you're in a really good position. You can say, you know what, I'm happy being single. I remember what all happened here. And I don't want to go through that drama again. Or, Aries, you could be in the mindset of, you know, I'm not happy that this ended. I've got another chance. And here's how this is going to go now. A, B, C, D. Okay? Because it both looks like that's kind of what you want in this situation. You both want to give it another try. Okay? But your partner seems like they're completely devoted to try to make this work again. So I think healthy boundaries just need to be laid down. Yeah, you want to plan for the future, Aries. I think that you want a solid, committed relationship here, a marriage perhaps. And I think that's going to be your boundary. You're going to come in fast-moving communication. You're going to come in saying, you know what, that's cool. But here's what's going to happen now. Okay? We need to create some boundaries. This is my plan for the future. This is what I want. This is where I want to go. Are you on board? And here's what your person has to say about that. When you communicate this to them, this is what they say. Absolutely. For the long haul. Building a family. Legacy building. I'm absolutely in 100%. I'm going to be loyal and dedicated to this situation. They are not going to mince words. It's going to come swiftly. They're going to be like, yes, absolutely. That is what we need. This is a solid offer. We're going to move on with this thing. I think, Aries, you just need healing with the past situation. You need some healing. You need to close out this old nasty cycle that was in this relationship and get your healing. You're going to get your wish granted from the universe. Now, I'm not advocating third-party relationships. One of the Light and Glow readers, I think, on here, she's Light and Glow or something like that, she posted something that said, you know, third-party relationships, cheating, that's dysfunctional. Absolutely, it's dysfunctional. And so I don't advocate that. I'm just saying the potential is here. If you want to try again with this person, they've been transformed. They know they screwed up. They're willing to be dedicated to you. They're willing to try again. They want to put the work in. They want to bring truth to you. They want to let you know that they're 100% sincere. And they do want to move forward in a solid, committed relationship with you. You're grateful. You're taking a break. Your wish, you know, you have wish fulfillment here. And the most important thing, Aries, is that you've come into your power, you know who you are, and you're happy within yourself. And that's like a lesson many people never learn, to be happy within themselves before they try to reconnect or they go back into relationship. You feel like, though, there may be competition in this situation. Aries, you could have another suitor at this point. Again, there were two suitors. Okay, so your partner has competition and they know it. So that's why they're bringing this in, saying, you know what, here's something really solid. You're my soulmate. I know that this is a spiritual relationship. You're my soulmate. I want to put down these burdens and I want to have a happy family with you. Happy life, happy wife, rainbows, butterflies, and the whole nine. They're ready for that with you. And here you are. You know, you feel like you were kind of victimized in this situation before. There was a lot of anxiety. There was self-imposed victimization. But you're coming out of that energy. Again, bang, back on top as the emperor. So I think the moral of the story here, Aries, is that you just have to understand that you're driving the bus here. You hold all the cards. You were the one in control. Lay your boundaries down. Do not let people cross past those boundaries and put you in a position where you were before. Once those boundaries are laid down, your partner is ready to move forward. They are ready to reconcile this. They are ready for marriage. They are ready to get it done. That's a beautiful thing, Aries. Beautiful. Let's see what our love oracles have to say. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Yes, let it come in its natural time, but do not forget to lay boundaries down. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Your partner is ready. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. This is talking about an awakening. Okay, coming into an awakening about a special connection. Hoorah, Aries. So pay attention to your synchronicities. You could be seeing a lot of 2s. You could be seeing a lot of 4s. And if you're certainly seeing 11s, well, my goodness, you better be paying attention. Some of you could be seeing rainbows. There's a lot of rainbow energy in these cards. So those are some synchronicities to pay attention to throughout your month of June. Some of you could already have been seeing those. So that's the universe's way of saying, hey, pay attention to the signs. Gentleness, Aries. I know I said the gentleness word. Be very gentle with yourself. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments because, again, you need to heal. You need to heal from a situation, but don't forget, you need to come into clear and concise communication, this representing the throat chakra. You need to come into clear, concise communication and lay down your boundaries, but don't forget to communicate it in love. Leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Absolutely, Aries. We talked about you being the emperor. Okay, being the leader. You have to set down your boundaries. You're driving the bus here. You need to work on your not your sacral. My goodness, why am I drawing a blank? Abdomen region. I can't think of the word right now. I don't know what's wrong with me this week, y'all. You need to clear out negative energy. Work on your solar plexus chakra. There we go. And clear that negative energy out from the past. You had the World card. It's time to close out those nasty cycles and move forward. Assume your leadership role because you hold all the cards. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Again, remember who you are. Work on your communication with your throat chakra. Lay your boundaries down. That's all that's it's required here is for you to lay your boundaries down because your partner is ready to commit. And they're ready to commit to whatever terms you have because they realize that you're the one with all the cards because they screwed up in the past. But they've transformed. They've come back. They're ready to commit. They're ready to understand what needs to happen. They know you're their happiness. They know you're abundance for them. And they want to be this with you, Four of Wands. They want to be a solid, committed relationship with you. All you have to do is lay your boundaries down and communicate. That's a beautiful thing. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I'm created to be. Bam. What did we talk about earlier, Aries? You coming into your power. You coming into knowing exactly what it is that you need to do and setting your boundaries. Okay? So if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Okay, comfort level with you and your partner. Your partner wants you to be comfortable with them and lay your defenses down so that they can be comfortable with you. Your partner does not have malicious intent. Justice. Justice has been served because balance has been restored. So you can rest easy, Aries, because the justice has already been served. Your partner had to have their karmic justice because they had to come into transformation, and they've done that, and they came through that transformation knowing exactly what it is that they want. Great deal of passion, okay? A great deal of passion between you and this partner. Resurrection of relationship. So there you have it. A complete and total resurrection. So let's see where you are on a spiritual level. Bam. There we go. I split the deck, and what did I get? New beginnings, closing out old cycles, starting new ones, and a spiritual union. Coming together, heart chakra. Okay? Coming together in unconditional love. Prosperity begins. Red represents the foundations. This tree represents balance, as above, so below. You know, this tree's only strong as its roots, and it's only as sturdy as long as the roots go deep. And you see how deep beneath these roots are? And beneath the dirt, the roots are? This is making, and you see these two hands coming together here to create this solid foundation. Okay, so you're coming into being one with your partner. Solid, steady foundations. Your partner has transformed. They've gone through a spiritual transformation. And, you know, again, I can't help but speak to the Scorpionic energy in this read. Okay, because that's what Scorpio does. They transform. And Scorpio came out of this. For some of you, it's Scorpio. Others of you, your partner came out of this completely transformed and knowing what they want in this situation. They had to go through an independent transformation, and now there's triumph in this situation, okay? Somebody's riding toward you victoriously because they know what they want. 7, destiny, divine. They know they are on a divine mission at this point. So watch out, Aries. So, you guys, that's what I have for you for your June, love and then some. I'll see you guys mid-June for love and separation. Your partner knows what they want. It is ultimately up to you if you want to give them another chance. But they do have in mind that they want to resurrect this. So, Aries, have a wonderful June. Happy summer. And I'll see you guys mid-June.